Hi, Cancer. This is Eileen with your Psychic Tarot card reading. Now, you've got some interesting combinations of cards this month. You've got some cards that are real good for your money. You've got the Chariot, which is talking about taking control and pushing forward, but you've also got some stressful cards here with the Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. So things you need to deal with and possibly extricate yourself from so you can reap the rewards that it's looking like are coming your way. Now, this is a general reading, and so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So starting out, you have the Five of Cups. And the cups do relate to the water signs of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Five of Cups is saying you might get your feelings hurt, you might feel some betrayal, or maybe a little heartache from it. Could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be something with friends that maybe have let you down, disappointed you, left you out, made you feel like they don't care about you like they should. This could also be even family members, relatives making you feel this way. However, I do feel like this is a passing thing, and it could be, too, that you're being extra sensitive at this time. There could just be some other things going on around you that have you feeling a little upset or stressed, and so you might be more sensitive than usual. And Cancers, the water signs, you feel a lot of things also, and so the full moon, this could be full moon energy, and you're already watery anyway, and you know how the moon affects water and everything. And so it could be a matter of being overly sensitive to people who are not being real considerate of you and your feelings and where you're coming from. But it's a passing thing overall, I feel like. So most likely you'll kind of move on from that. Next card you've got the Chariot. This is a major arcana destiny card. It is saying that you need to take control of your life and just move on forward. You have places to go and things to do. So I'm feeling from the cards I'm looking at with some of these, like you've got the Nine of Swords alongside of that maybe even dealing with the Five of Cups, that you might have people around you either in your personal life or in your workplace that are making your life kind of unhappy or stressful, upsetting. And what this Chariot card is saying is that, hey, you don't need to stay and be in that place. Whether it's a state of mind or literally being in a location, you can make some plans for yourself to move forward and propel yourself forward. You have everything you need to succeed, to have the life that you want to be living. So this is a real good energy card. There's a lot of strong energy. The one thing, though, about the Chariot card is that you have to make this work for yourself. You can't expect things just to fall into place. It's like you have to take action, take charge, take control, and propel that chariot forward for yourself. But you do have all the resources you need to accomplish your goals and your dreams. So don't let negative people or circumstances or discouraging situations, like maybe a setback or something, don't let those things hold you back. You may have a day or two where you stop and you're kind of reorganizing things in your mind, or maybe being a little upset, but then you can just move forward and start heading toward your dreams. Next card you have is the Nine of Swords. And this, again, this is about people giving you a bad time. You might be losing sleep at night worrying because of someone, or it could even be a number of people. It might be people in your workplace that are very negative and act kind of cold to you, or just treat you like you don't belong there. So they might not be really treating you bad, but they might be ignoring you and just making you feel like you're not one of them. You don't fit in. You're different somehow. And so they're just making you feel like they don't want you around. And the truth is, when you're in one of these circumstances, this is the universe telling you that you don't belong there. You deserve much better than this. So whether it's a living arrangement for some people, a work situation, whatever it is, it might be neighbors or people you've been dealing with in one way or another, that there's some disagreements and they get mad and they don't like your point of view because they've got their own issues and things they're being agitated about or whatever. So you have even tried to be constructive in some way or another and maybe offer some alternatives to something they're aggravated about, and they just get mad, or like they're not interested in hearing it. That's what I'm getting for somebody. So regardless, you do not need to be immersed in this. And so the advice of this card is just take back your power. Don't be losing sleep and getting upset, and don't let these people hurt your feelings any longer. They've done enough. It's time for you to get back your confidence and just extricate yourself from that situation the best that you can. Next card you have is Nine of Wands. Wands do relate to the areas of work and progress and action. And the Nine of Wands is saying you've been working really hard. And so you might be getting tired here and there and feeling like, oh, how am I going to keep going on like this? And just feel like, you need a break, you need a rest. And the truth is you do. That's the message of this card. You need to try to step outside of your circumstances, look at your circumstances objectively, and see if you can delegate some of that work that you have to do, whether it's at your job, in your home environment. See if there's a way of taking some of that load off. Now, you are very strong. You've been down this road before, and I feel like you've probably been going on and on for a while. Some of you might be working 2 jobs, or you might be working and going to school. You might be working at your job and all day and then go home and have a lot of work to do at home. And you really need to look at your circumstances objectively, see if you can delegate some of those, or maybe do some streamlining. Maybe all the things you're doing are not completely necessary. You just need to look and see if you can rework things. Next card you have is Two of Swords. Two of Swords is saying you might get caught between 2 people or 2 situations, and you're not sure what to do here. So you have to make a decision. I feel like in a lot of cases, this could be a romance. There might be 2 different people you're dating, and each one of them is competing with the other. I almost feel like they know about each other for whoever I'm tuning in for here. And you're not sure what you should do because there's different traits and things you like about each one, and you can't make a decision. And the advice of this card is just take off that blindfold, step back from the situation, look at it objectively, and make some good choices and good decisions for yourself. Because these 2 people in your life look like they're going to keep competing with one another, and you can't really go anywhere. It's like it's causing kind of like a little traffic jam there. So you need to make a decision that's good for you. Don't let them do sales jobs on you. Now, in some cases, this might be 2 friends that are disagreeing and competing with each other for your attention. It might be 2 job situations. There might be 2 different job offers, and you're not sure which one's going to be the best one. But you really need to step back, listen to your intuition, and listen to your logic, like combine your logic with your intuition and see which one really resonates with you better, whether it's a person or a job or whatever it is, and you can make a good decision for yourself. Next card you have is the Lovers card. And lovers, this is about not only a relationship like in romance. This could be about a situation, a business that you're passionate about. This is about passion, making a decision about something or someone that you might be passionate about. So for some Cancers, you might be deciding whether to stay in a relationship or end a relationship with someone. I feel like some of you're dating somebody that you might be having a really good time with, and this person's crazy about you and pursuing you, and you're enjoying yourself, but at the same time, you're feeling like, is this person really right for me? Like you're not really in love with them. You know there's someone else out there that's a much better for you, and I agree. You're right. I do believe there's someone else much better for you. You're attracting that person with your energy. You're radiating out your energy, and it's attracting that person to you. They're radiating their energy out. And at some point, the two of you are going to cross paths. So don't settle for someone that you're not sure about. If you're not sure about someone and not falling madly in love, then they're not right for you. I mean, unless you're just getting to know each other. But if you know something, it either works or it doesn't. Either it clicks, like it just feels right, or it doesn't. And you can't manufacture that. So if it's not there, don't try to talk yourself into it, no matter how good of a catch they might look. You know, you need something that really feels right, that you can go forward with and be happy with. And I feel like you are attracting that person. They're searching for you too, is what I'm feeling like. They're going to find you. Whoever that's for, it might be a few of you, I'm not sure. Next card you have is the Two of Pentacles. And this is what I'm talking about. You got the Two of Pentacles right under the Chariot. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles right alongside of it. So with the Two of Pentacles, this is saying you might be doing a juggling act right now in your work, your job, or you might be self-employed, but you're doing really good quality work. You're accustomed to doing a balancing act. You're really good at this. You know your job really well. You're very detail-oriented. I mean, you do good quality work, and you're known for that. So if you work for a company, they know you're like an ideal employee. They wish they had more like you. If you're self-employed, the people you do business with really like doing business with you. So this is good. It's showing you're making progress. You've got the energy, the stamina for it, the strength, and you're going to keep moving forward. Now, I feel like in some cases, for some cancers, this Two of Pentacles could be a person that could be in your life on a romantic level. And I feel like this would be a very good match for you, a very good person to be involved with, because, and this might be, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person might be in your life already. If they're not, you could be meeting them around or somewhere thereabouts. And this person would be very responsible, hardworking, good at their job, focused on work, and they believe in good quality. They do a good quality work when they're at their job. They want a good quality home. They want a good quality relationship. They want to have quality going forward. They want something good. They'd rather have, have no one in their life than have just somebody, just a filler person that's just there just to be there. This person wants quality. They want someone they can really relate to. And I'm feeling like for some cancers, this is someone you're going to be dating, possibly having a long-term relationship with, marriage or something like that. Because I'm just getting that it's you in some cases being in the place of the Two of Pentacles. In other cases, for other cancers, represents a romantic partner for you that can be a really stable, good, solid, long-term relationship. Next card you have is the Three of Pentacles. And this is, again, about you making progress in your business, your work. You're doing good quality work. You're being recognized for it. You're enjoying the work you do because you're so good at what you do, and you're very attentive to all the details. It's like you take great pride in the work you do, and it shows. So you enjoy the work you're doing. And you're doing well. You're going to do much better, though, and you know that you're planning to do much better. You're laying a good foundation for yourself. Some of you might even be taking some kind of classes, getting some kind of additional certification or education or something like that, I feel like, so that you can even improve your income and do even better going forward. But I feel like you're really laying a good, solid groundwork for yourself, and you're in a secure situation, and you'll have that financial security going forward. That's what I'm getting. But this is good. You've got the Chariot and this Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles all together here. So I like those cards clustered together because it is showing good progress, solid progress for you with your work, with money, with just your life, laying a good foundation for yourselves. Next card you have is Ten of Wands, right under the Nine of Wands. Work, work, work. So here and there, you're exhausted. You need to catch up on your sleep. If you get a chance to take an extra day or two off from work, rest, have some recreation. You need to be nice to yourself and try to add balance in your life. I mean, it's just reinforced here that you have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. And then for those of you that have that Nine of Swords energy where you're stressing and worrying about difficult people causing you trouble, I mean, that's exhausting. If you've got people that are stressing you out, it drains you. It's exhausting. And then if you can't even sleep, I mean, because when you're exhausted, you need to sleep more. So a lot of Cancers, you need to find some time to rest, have a little recreation, relax, smile, forget about work for a little while here and there, and catch up on your sleep and your enjoyable activities that you like to do. So somehow you got to find some balance. That's what I'm getting here. You've got to do it yourself, because it's not like anybody's going to hand that to you. They're just going to keep handing you more work, whether you're at your job or at home, it looks like to me. So, yeah, a number of you might work all day and then go home and you're cooking meals and cleaning the house or who knows what, and other people are watching TV and just waiting for the food to come out. So somehow you got to try to find balance, and if you can delegate some of those responsibilities, you need to do that. Last card you have is Judgment, another major arcana destiny card. Judgment is saying you're going to have a renewal, a rebirth in your life. Judgment, if someone has given you a bad time and not treated you right, if you got the rug pulled out from under you, things are going to be made right for you. So for whoever's got that Nine of Swords energy with all these negative people giving you a bad time and treating you like you're not good enough or you don't belong there around them, which is true, you don't belong around them. I mean, you wouldn't want to be like them anyway. Judgment is saying, hey, your time is coming that things are going to be made right for you. You deserve something good. You don't deserve to be getting treated like you're not good enough or whatever it is, or they want to blame you with, because they're in a bad mood or whatever it is they're mad about in their life. So there's going to be a renewal, a rebirth for you. But what I'm getting here, you need to do like what the Chariot says and take control of your circumstances, because when you can't stay in a miserable situation like what I'm seeing with that Nine of Swords. You've got to make some conscious decisions and changes, even if it's not overnight. A lot of times you got to plan what you're going to do, and it might take time, it might take months or something before you can make your change, depending on what it is you need to do. But once you make your mind up, you're going to do something, you start getting that strength, and the universe will help you. Once you get determined about where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what your plans are, the universe will kick in and really start opening doors and windows and help you to get where you need to get to. So, but you've got that strong Chariot energy, and then having that Judgment card at the end saying, don't worry about these negative people who pulled the rug out from under you or treat you bad, because they'll get what they deserve and you're going to get what you deserve. You deserve better than that. So you're going to have that renewal and that rebirth where you can have that joyfulness in your spirit and feel free from all that. But you've got to do your share at the same time to extricate yourself, to make plans, to move forward and elevate yourself. So, but you've got really good cards here. So you've got help from the universe. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick a card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my readings, be sure and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos, because there might be something that resonates with you in one of those. And if you were born on the cusp of another sign, you might want to check that one if you identify with the traits of that sign. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Cancer for the month of? Let me go ahead and plan these out. I've been shuffling them. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I like the sound of this. This says helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. I like that. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, now I'm noticing this video quality is not as good as it normally is. I had an update. The camera, the Logitech, there was an update they did, and I think I have to redo all settings since that update because it's not as crisp of an image as I normally have. Okay, now next I'm going to pick one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Cancer for the month of March? What's your message for Cancer for March? Ooh, okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to shuffle these a little more, then fan these out. Okay, let me fan these out. This is a big, thick deck, and sometimes I start dropping them. I shuffle them too much. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, this is Hummingbird Spirit. Colors in here are really pretty. Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Okay, this is saying be in the present. Be here now. Be in the present. What I'm getting for this message here, it ties in with the reading in that you need to be very conscious of your surroundings, your circumstances, and really think about where you are, where you want to go, and make sure that you're making good decisions for yourself. And also, I keep getting take control, which has to do with that Chariot card, take control. Those words just came right in my head. So apparently, maybe a number of Cancers, you're in some circumstances that you've kind of been having a little patience with and coasting along that are not satisfactory. And the reading is saying, take control, that you're supposed to do this. You have all the resources inside of yourself to do this and propel yourself forward, extricate yourself from things that just don't feel right, that are not right for you, because you've got so much good going on here in your favor. Okay, let's see. Now, last but not least, I'm picking one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, angels, what is your message for Cancer for 20 for the sign of Cancer? What's your message, angels, for 20 for the sign of Cancer? Okay. All right, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and I'll fan these out. Okay, let's see here. This one just poked itself right out of the deck, so I think this is yours. This is Angel Chantal. This is just not as clear as it normally is. Yeah, I got to make some adjustments with this camera since they did that update. Something's not right here. Okay, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So that's a nice message. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah, I like that. That's a good message to end on. Okay, Cancer. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope it's been a good reading for you. And be sure and subscribe, hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Check for your rising and moon sign videos as they come available. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful, happy spring, and we'll talk again soon.